So should a film be banned by the state governments? Bengal being the first one. Joining me now is Shabana Azmi, actor, who's tweeted saying that she is against the ban on the film. Shabana Azmi, welcome to the show. You've come out and said the film should not be banned. Mamata Banerjee says it will create law and order and divisions in society. Why do you believe the film should not be banned?
Well, after a film has been certified by the Central Board of Film Certification, then there is absolutely no reason that it should be banned after that, because that is the constitutional authority. Now, I find it very strange that it is very unfortunate that Mamata Banerjee, for whom I have great regard, has fallen right into the trap by banning the film. This is not the answer at all. I don't think any film should be banned after it has got its due certificate. In fact, I remember many years ago in Parliament, I was the only one who stood up and said, Me, Nathuram Godse should not be banned. Because you must allow people to watch or not watch. I mean, okay, so you don't want to watch the film, that's fine, but there are some people who want to watch the film and you cannot take away that right. Now, why should a state find itself so helpless that in the wake of any kind of trouble that they think will ensue, why isn't the state capable of preventing it from becoming a law and order situation?
No, the point that is being made here is that Mamata Banerjee says that here is a film that she believes is based on distortion and lies, designed as a propaganda film, and thereby will stoke divisions between Hindus and Muslims in Bengal. Therefore, she's preempting, she's almost preempting it. Tamil Nadu has also banned the screening. Do you believe the problem is that our governments want to act as extra constitutional authorities instead of allowing viewers to judge whether the film should be banned, whether to watch it or not? Is that what you are saying, that viewers should decide, or the CBFC decides?
No, once the CBFC has decided, once the CBFC has given it a certificate, then it's for the viewers to watch it or not watch it. When political parties get involved in it, and particularly when a state says that because a law and order situation will ensue, they want to ban the film, that's not the answer. The answer is, if such a thing does happen, then you make sure that your law and order machinery works enough to make sure that it doesn't become a violent protest. And, you know, people have every right to say, this is distorted, that is not right, this is what they don't agree with. That's fine. And outside the theatres, you can picket the theatre, you can say that this has got all that to do, but I want to watch the film, so I have a right to watch the film because it has got its necessary certificate. I do not think any film should be banned, because when you do that, see, politics has already entered this film, because by the Madhya Pradesh government saying that we will make it tax-free, that already is a statement that is being made. But I want to move away from politics. I am talking as an artist. As an artist, I say, everybody should have the right to make what they want.
You know, but
that's what a democratic society
should
offer them.
Sure, but you know, as we've seen, the history of this country is what? Parzania, a film based on the Gujarat riots of 2002, was banned by the Gujarat government. Now you've got Kerala Story being banned by Mamata Banerjee. You've had situations in the past, films that you've done, Fire among them, which also resulted in a very strong backlash from certain groups. Do you believe that there are vigilantes also out there who are using these opportunities either to attack theatres? Some of them wanted Lal Singh Chadda banned last year. That the problem is also not just the way governments react, but way in a polarized society, different groups, self-styled censors react on either side of the political divide.
And that's what I find absolutely obnoxious, and that is happening more and more. And then when political parties join the bandwagon, then you can imagine it's a free-for-all situation. Political parties, states should be there to say, no, you will not be allowed to take extra constitutional authority to abrogate it to yourself and see that a film that has been certified we are going to disrupt the screening. That is absolutely unacceptable. That's not the way political parties should go.
But what if the film Shabana Azmi is pure political propaganda? We are showing shots there of BJP leaders who are watching this film, who are actively promoting it. The Prime Minister has used it in his election campaign. I know a BJP MLA in Mumbai has promised free tickets today for everyone to watch it. So whether it's a Kashmir Files or whether it's a Kerala story, what if they get tangled in the political propaganda of whoever is in power? Will there not automatically be some kind of a backlash from the opposition?
But that is exactly what I am saying. That is exactly what I am saying. I find politics so tiresome when it gets in the way. You know, you seize any kind of opportunity that you find, and the person who has to pay the price is the producer of the film and all those who have. I am not talking about the merit of a film at all, Rajdeep. I'm not talking about the merit of the film. You know, it can be a very bad film, it can be misleading facts, it can do all of that. But then there can be another film with an opposing viewpoint, and the more you put attention on it, the more you make opportunity for such further situations to happen in the future. So are we now going to become a country that's not going to be allowed to make any film at all, except something that is Miss Goody Too Little, or somebody that, or a film that speaks only?
No, if it's my point is, if it's a trash film on a sensitive issue, right? If it's a trash film on a sensitive issue done badly, you're saying still don't ban it, just don't go and see it.
Yes, people won't see it. See, if it's a bad film, the fact that the film just is not liked by people will be enough reason for it not to be seen further. You are putting so much extra burden on the film by entering and saying that this is hurting our sentiments and that is hurting our sentiments. And what sentiments tomorrow? Any group, 5 people will get up and say it is hurting our sentiments, and we fall into that trap.
I think that's a fair point. The right of offended sentiments must end, particularly in a country like India. You're saying allow cinema to be shown, screened. Once it's cleared by the CBFC, you don't want to watch it, don't go and watch it, but don't ban a film. And law and order is a state responsibility. I think I've accurately summarized you that. Am I correct?
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Rajdeep. And earlier also I've said, of what good is this certificate that is given by the center if we are not going to be able to protect it? Of what good is that certificate? Then don't give the certificate at all.
Okay. I appreciate your joining me, Shabana Azmi. You've spoken, as always, as you do, shot from the hip. I believe you're off for a shoot again in London in a few days. Good to see you, though.